my last rant for my birthday. It's a wee more sentimental. This one dedicated in particular to one person. And the reason it is because a year ago, there was a posting on my wall. Now, there were 3 people who posted on my wall. Me sister-in-law, Brandy. God love her. She said, the card's in the mail. And it was, too. It was me longtime friend Daniel Pierce. God love you. You never judge until you know the truth. And even then, you still don't judge. You still love. God love you. I know he does. And then it's me bro, Cody Birch, who posted on my wall. Cody, this is for you. So what he posted to me, and you can go look at it. It's right there on me wall if you're me friend. If you're not, go fuck yourself and add me. The fuck you doing? Listen to my fucking rant and even added me as your friend. How the fuck do you? What the fuck? Fucking add me right now. Just stop watching. Go add me. Jesus fucking Christ. This is what it says. It says, I'm gonna do his voice too. Happy birthday, brother. Whenever you see this, you'll know we didn't forget about you. Cody Birch said that to me. I wrote it down. I keep that with me, up here. I know that he wrote me. I know he'll be calling today because he's got my number and he keeps up with me. We poke each other back and forth every day. Cody's me bro. We got stories we can't talk about. Missing side view mirrors, pants falling down in hallways of people's upstairs, and running away, panicking from certain people, women in particular. I won't tell, bro, but I'm laughing. I'm laughing. So, I have a wee bit of poetry for you, because I am an Irish warrior poet, if you didn't know that. And I'm not going to say know it, because that's so fucking cheesy. So, this one I wrote about 3 o'clock in the morning, on about my 74th cup of coffee. It was glorious. It's called The Irish in Me. Though Irish he is, not the soul he harms, except for a big bowl of Lucky Charms. He's extremely notorious for saying, fucking glorious, as he smiles and swings his arms open wide. Aye, that I am. I see, I had a lovely time doing this because I am a man who can write. I have been told that I have the gift of gab, and I have the gift of, pretty much anything you want, I can write. And I'm fairly decent at it. I've written quite a few ones, and, it's alright. I'm gonna jump around here real quick and see if I can't find what I'm looking for. You're in for a treat. These are my favorites. Absolute favorites. And I wrote these when I was in Oakdale. Believe me, there's not a fucking thing to do there but sit and play with yourself, unless your bunkie gets mad because you're jerking it way too much, and frankly, he can only go 3-4 times. You're on number 7 or 8. Oh, I'm sorry about that mental image. Not really. So, Irish blessings for you. So next time you raise your mug doing a toast, you can say, may the road always rise to meet your feet, but never so high your arse drags. Another one I enjoy is, at first you don't succeed, drink another beer. That's another good one now. I'm quickly reading through these here. I'll save, one me ex-wife used to say, which is great. She's Irish too. May the wind at your back always be your own. I'll drink to that there. You've heard me say, there may not be a pot of gold at the end of your rainbow. It may be a porta potty. But that may just be what you need. That's God's honest truth. Oh, another one I enjoy is, one day a year, everyone is Irish. And the following day, you're hungover. Another one is, obviously it says, beauty is only a 12-pack away. otherwise referred to number 2. And of course, number 2 is, at first you don't succeed, drink another beer. If a 12-pack is a support group, then a keg must be a fountain of knowledge. Another one here is, don't be a sheep and get your head stuck in a fence. That's a good way to get screwed. And the last one I'll leave you with here, it's not really that great, but it makes sense. Some people would rather be lucky than good. I'd rather be rich. And I am. I'm rich with friends and family. People who didn't believe the horse shite. They didn't. Not for a minute. And there's still people who don't understand why. Now here's the thing, folks. I rant because I can. I talk about what I can. I'm talking to my friend Shay, and she said there was a bit of a support group of the North Tama folk there, going to high school with me, and they'd update each other on what was going on, what was happening. I don't know if it was good or bad or what, but they were supporting. I told my mother how great you people are. I don't do this for me because, well, I do this anyways. I do this out in public. I do this other places, but to sit down and do one of these takes me an hour for each one I do. So when I literally sit down and do this is an hour of my time. And I should be doing other things. But I do it for you because you all enjoy this for some reason. And the following is getting bigger. So these are for you. This is my little thank you for all the nice things you said about me. For being so supportive over the years. And believe me, your mother would walk into the gas station and have good words said to her by the cashiers in there about who I am. They know who I am. She'd run to people in the streets and they'd ask me how I'm doing. They don't know what to say. Well, now you can say what you want is on your mind. Your son's fucking hilarious. He came back with a positive attitude. And he's ready to do the same thing he's always done. Stand up, take it on the fucking chin like a man, tell him go fuck yourself, move on with life, grab himself another fucking cold drink from his mug and say, thanks for coming out. Because here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I've been kicked, I've been abused, and I've been used. And you know what I do? I wake up in the morning after that wee fucking nastiness. I stare her in the face and I say, it is a pleasure. I'll fuck you in the ass later. Because you know what? That's what it's about. Not what you've done. It's how you look when you're done afterwards. It's how you can stand up. Yeah. I may not be that great. May have had some horrible shit said about me. I hired a hitman to kill somebody. That's what I pled guilty to. That's what I pled guilty to. But remember this. When it all went down, there were 5 felonies totaling 70 years, ladies and gentlemen. 70 years. And somehow, Al pled guilty to the smallest, teeniest, tiniest felony they'd let me. I can't imagine why. I can tell you why. 351 days in the jail cell that I was in drug on me mentally. They pled it down because it didn't have a fucking case. So, when you add it up, 5 out of 70 means they missed 65 years of prison time. I only got 5, and of that 5, I will do 27 months. And of that 27 months, 22 were incarcerated, 351 served in jail, 10 months served in prison, and I wasn't even technically in prison. That's a release center I was in. There's no fucking fences around it. Jesus Christ. You can see the goddamn parking lot. I'd wait for my family to show up. I'd be standing 25 feet from away and going, hi, I come inside, have a visit, yay, eat candy bars. That's wonderful. So, the last thought I'm going to leave you with, this is a little thing from PRIA. It was the Prison Rape Enforcement Act. They have this video you watch when you first get to Oakdale. And in the video it talks about how to avoid being raped Well, obviously you don't go into dark hallways by yourself. If you're being followed by the four biggest guys you know in prison, and they're giggling like schoolgirls on the way to get a chocolate bar, you know they want to poke you in the pooper. Stay out of the areas that don't have cameras. Even then, they're probably still going to do it because they want to, if they want your arse, they're going to do it. And most importantly, if you come back to your bed and you see a candy bar sitting on your pillow, don't eat the candy bar, because that means somebody just bought you for a fucking candy bar. Seen it. It was funny. I enjoyed it. Me? They put a candy bar in my pillow, you know what I did? I ate the fucking candy bar and said, I dare you. I'll pinch that motherfucker off. Have you seen my arse? Pretty goddamn tight. So, happy birthday to me. It's been a glorious day already, and it's a little after 9 o'clock. Not too bad. So, God love you. You know I do. Make sure you post this to your walls. Make sure you share this with your friends. That's how you get me out more popular.